Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And straight off the bat, guys, if you are reading this, congratulations. You discovered crypto before the majority of the world, and I want you guys to know that. Right now, you are extremely early. And the fact that we are witnessing a Ripple v SEC lawsuit in the way that it is right now shows you how early crypto still really is, specifically over in the United States, but it is ridiculously early. Now, to quickly also say, guys, if you are watching this video from Singapore, Binance was having some trouble over there with the regulators. But apparently, they fixed their stuff. They basically got some MAS proper ruling right now over in Singapore, and it's the same thing as Binance.US. You right now have to use Binance Singapore to comply with all the rules. Just wanted to quickly make that clear for all my Singapore users. All right, sudden whale activity involving large sums may signify this for XRP. Very interesting, very peculiar. Now, I actually, of course, did a little bit of research, and wow, right? To be honest with you, it is actually very interesting. While it's nearly impossible to decipher the intentions of a crypto whale, some monthly cycles and world events can hint at the real picture. As September began, a relatively steady weekend stream of whale alerts was broken by whales moving tens of millions or even hundreds of millions of XP between unknown wallets, BITRUE, Binance, and even Ripple. Does this signal a potential dump? Now, notably, the transfers took place between 3 and 4 September, and the whale alerts came at a time when several altcoins were enjoying a rally. In the past 7 days, altcoins like Solana, Litecoin, and Polkadot, and even XRP were rallying. One of the smallest transfers saw 10 million XRP sent from Ripple to an unknown wallet. Meanwhile, the largest transfer was 218 million XRP sent from an unknown wallet to Ripple. At the present time, XRP's price was at about 125 after several days of correction. However, XRP whale watchers need to look at more than just the overall price rally. And to be honest with you, if you look at the bigger picture, some people early today criticized me, funny enough, for basically saying that the price was looking good right now. However, if I personally had to give my opinion, I would say that the price is looking good right now, and that we did not actually have a couple of days of correction, unless you're thinking this until August 30th was the correction. But right now, it's just been gains, with a small rejection happening right now over the last, let's say hour or so. But before that, things were really looking good all the way throughout the day. XRP's performance has been linked to diverse factors. Two of them include Ripple's escrow and the spending activities of the former CTO, Mccaleb. On August 1st, 1 billion XRP was released from escrow, and out of this, Ripple sent 182 million coins to Mccaleb. That's not true. It's not out of escrow, most likely, but it is being sent to him. It's not out of the escrow, though. And on 1st of September, Ripple sent 174 million to Jed, his Taco-Stand wallet, which now has about 710 million XP, which, by the way, could be a little bit of a factor. The fact that Jed Mccaleb right now is really on his last legs, so to speak, is actually pretty nice. I've been looking at the Taco-Stand wallet almost every single day. I have a freaking bookmark for it. I just have to kind of press 3 buttons down and I can find it now. You can see he is actually not, wait a minute. He has not been sending any XRP for the last couple of days. That could actually be a couple of reasons why not, by the way. Theoretically speaking, it could be because he has not set his bot properly. It could be that he wants to wait for higher XRP prices. Could all be. But most likely, he is not selling any XRP since the 31st of August because of some issues or some problem on the decentralized exchange. Look at some of these transfers, by the way. The revolution will be televised. XRP for the win. That's pretty funny. But yeah, the Jed Mccaleb situation is actually quite important for this whole pump scenario, for the higher price scenario, because again, think about it, guys. The fact that one of the biggest bears is almost done selling his coins and right now has got his last transfer is pretty huge. But I've also been checking the XRP rich list. I actually have it open in a different tab, unfortunately. Let me type it in rich list here to kind of show it to you guys once more. I've been looking at it like that, and we can't really decipher anything from it. It's just up and down, up and down. What can we say from this? Nothing really, except for the fact that the prices have gone up over the last couple of months, and so that right now, logically, the amount of XRP in the balance should usually be a little bit lower, but it's actually higher. So that doesn't really make a lot of sense either. No, we really can't make any deductions from this, guys. If you can, let me know, but I really, really can't. It just shows that this has actually stayed exactly the same, the balance from all the biggest XP whales. It's only the smaller accounts that have gotten more inside there, and some of the most biggest accounts that got some less. It could be that some of these big guys have been selling, that the prices have gotten higher, selling for smaller accounts. Could be that some people are making some smaller accounts out there. It could be a lot of different things. It's really, really hard to say. However, meanwhile, more traders were regaining interest in XRP, which is really the truth though, guys. I've actually noticed that the amount of interest in my videos, the amount of like, the amount of people being, just talkative basically, has increased quite drastically. Now, I'm going to say that the amount of support for XRP specifically hasn't necessarily, because I still see a ton of hatred in my comment section, but the amount of people talking is a lot more. Meanwhile, more traders were getting interest as the price rallied alongside other altcoins. On September 4th, behavior analysis platform Sentiment recorded 25.9 thousand active addresses on the XP network in a 24-hour period. It's actually fun to kind of realize how big the XP community is in that regard. One of the most, extensive periods, or the craziest periods, was about 54,000 XRP active addresses. But right now, having 25,000 is still showing a lot of activity. In comparison, August 4th only saw 11.7 thousand addresses within the same interval. And so right now, things are really starting to stir up a little bit again. And once more, guys, we are right now in a really exciting zone. We're right now building up, and even from the activity standpoint, we are kind of making a double top right there. Now, also in the U.S., SEC v. Ripple lawsuit, things were looking kind of okay. I mean, I have a ton of different parts on that open. For example, Digital Asset Investor just shared this. Ooh, need to be careful. My microphone is almost done for. Now, even though I don't have the microphone for too long, the microphone cord, is so loose in the microphone that if I adjust it too much, if I touch it too much, it's going to turn my recording software off, and then I have to edit two things together, and then it just takes a long time for the video to be posted. So I try to not touch it. But the only thing very clear is that Ethereum got a free pass. What is in the video is, again, Ethereum guys explaining how they made, let's say, about $18 million from the initial sale, and then they basically had an ICO. That's what it is about here. They had an ICO. These guys are basically saying that Ethereum got a free pass because they are ignoring the fact that Ethereum had a sale like that, and then again giving it the thumbs up. Digital Asset Investor says, the only thing very clear is that Ethereum got a free pass. Why? Please retweet. Who reviewed and helped write the Hinman speech? Who was on the 63 emails? Because there were 63 emails going back and forth. Where is Hinman's public calendar? And who at the SEC owned Ethereum on June 13, 2018? We want to know that type of stuff. And one fun fact is that a lot of us in the chat box here are not even from the United States. Yeah, we're all excited about this to know what the SEC was doing because, well, it matters. Another one, I guess we have so much stuff, huh? It's crazy. Crypto also shared this. Many unpleasant SEC clips today, so I'll finish off with a voice of reason. U.S. Representative Warren Davidson in June, he was going to reply to the crazy talk of Brad Sherman and remembered Proverbs 26:4-5, answer not a fool according to his folly, lest you be like him yourself. You know what? Let me actually show you guys this clip itself so you guys can actually listen to it. I have it now. There we go. Turn it up. Okay, it's perfect. There we go. This is something that's a little bit annoying because I have to play it from my phone.
I won't spend long on Mr. Sherman's remarks, but China is building the creepiest surveillance tool in history. We should absolutely not emulate them. The whole fact that China is doing that is why we should be embracing decentralized distributed ledger technology that is more secure and does protect privacy. We could actually go further to defending freedom and restoring our Fourth Amendment constitutional protections in the financial sector by embracing the potential of this technology, not by being hostile to it. The third-party doctrine has annihilated the whole concept of privacy, and yes, we absolutely should keep the country safe. I could spend a lot longer, but I'm reminded of Proverbs 26:4, so I won't spend longer on his comments. I won't spend long on Mr. Sherman's remarks.
He's basically calling him a fool, right, for trying to, basically follow the same type of approach. We all get it. We all get it. We all get it. John Dean, are you kidding me? Ether. Oh, we've already read this one. I don't know why I have it open again. Another one from Digital Asset Investor. At some point, a person from Congress or the financial media will step forward to honestly address what's going on with the SEC Ethereum v Ripple case. The first one will be a hero. The people love a leader. Who will it be? Rise up. I really feel that. And here, a little fun fact for all you haters out there. Just want to note that XRP is up 450% from the start of the year up till now. That is all. Carry on. That's because Peter Schiff decided to say, Ripple just ripped below 20 cents in December 29th, 2020. Really important date. It traded above 60 cents earlier this month. Almost 70% of its market cap gets erased in less than a month based solely on the SEC's allegation that it's a security. What happens to a price of Bitcoin if the SEC alleges that it's a security? What? What is this supposed to mean? If Ethereum all of a sudden gets called out to be a security, there's going to be a big rip, all right? It's going to be a big problem. So him saying this, it's just, it's whatever you got to do to get attention, huh? That's what a lot of these guys do. So now XP is looking ripe, though, for some better gains. I keep telling you guys, if we look at almost all technicals, things are looking quite juicy. But mostly, if we look at the real utility part of things, we're doing great in Asia, we're doing great in Europe, we're doing great everywhere. It's just the US. And from a partner perspective, Ripple is still partnering up quite nicely. They're still breaking a couple of records and still doing good. It's really just this US lawsuit that's keeping things back. And then I had this one as well. Bitcoin early in the adoption curve and has significant upside potential as digital gold, says Miller Opportunity Trust in SEC filing. Just once more that people are generally excited about crypto. As, again, the future is crypto. I keep telling you guys, the future is crypto. Crypto is the future. It will just take some time before people will accept that reality, though.